For several years now, the story coming out of most Beaumont ISD meetings has not been one of unity.
But in the face of several lawsuits, scandals, and tough decisions, the board is pushing a message of healing at tonight's meeting. Justin Hinton joins us live now from the administration building. Justin, what's going on over there?
Well, you know, Greg, I've been to a number of these board meetings, and this is really the first time that I've heard President Woodrow Reese talk about the healing that they're trying to strive for in the community. For the past few weeks, he's been talking about really having healing in the community, and he said the word healing about 10 times or so tonight. Every time they start to discuss something, he'll branch off and talk about how they are always thinking about healing the community and moving forward. At one point, he said, quote, "We cannot be hateful to each other," when talking about some of the other board members. But there is still a lot that they do have to discuss. They literally just went into executive session, and that's where they have a lot of things to talk about. For one, they're planning on discussing the investigation into an altercation between board member Mike Neal and Special Assistant to Communications Jesse Haynes that happened on August 1st. They're also scheduled to discuss whether the district should try to recover any of what's left of the $2 million the government seized from electrician Calvin Walker. And the board will also talk about a possible November election. Now, with judges deciding whether it should go forward. And right before they went into the executive session, some of the action items pertain to the election, and that's where things started to get a little heated between the different members on the board. At one point, they brought up the letter that tax assessor collector Shane Howard sent to them, and for some of the members, they were more concerned why he wasn't invited to the meeting. And then once Dr. Shagwar brought up that it was put on the agenda, it was requested to be discussed at this meeting by members Neal and Neild, and then they were told that, or they assumed that he would be invited to the meeting, and he was not, in fact, invited to the meeting. I talked to him earlier today, and he said that he was not. So we'll see how things play out after they get back from executive session, and to see if they will be voting on any of those issues in front of the audience, the community that is here tonight. I'm going to go back inside and see what else we can find, and I'll continue to update you as we do get more information. Reporting live in Beaumont, Justin Hinton, KFDM 6 News.